Hi, and welcome to ROC-TV. I'm Emily Bishop.
And I'm Carrie Burkett.
Alpha Chi Rho is hosting a Halloween-themed film festival on October 29th in the Bonnie Auditorium. All profits will benefit Habitat for Humanity.
The Invisible Children organization came to Radford to spread awareness about Coney and the Lord's Resistance Army. We have an interview with the president of Radford's Invisible Children's Club later on in the show. This weekend, Radford University is hosting Family and Homecoming Weekend. There will be various activities around campus for the whole family to get involved. There will also be multiple events for RU alumni.
This year, Radford hosted the 18th Annual Highlanders Festival. An estimated 10,000 people from around the region came to experience the cultural tradition. The festival is a joint effort between Radford University and the City of Radford to celebrate the region's Scots-Irish heritage. The festival kept visitors busy all day with culture-rich activities, including things like heavyweight games, Highland dancing, live music, and over 60 vendors, including jewelry, clothing, nonprofit, and student organizations. Even though it was overcast and rather chilly, the rain held out and gave way for a beautiful day to host a festival that has become a tradition in the Radford community.
Now let's take a break from the news to watch some sketches from some ROC-TV members.
Push-ups. Yes! Yes! 3 more. Yeah. All right. Curl ups. All right, now let's just feel it. Yeah. That was a good workout. Good workout. Yeah, good job. Good job. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Why don't you just go do it outside?
No.
Why not?
It's too cold outside. Plus, I got everything here. Got push-ups and good floor.
It's starting to smell.
Dude, it's part of the process. You know, you got to feel the burn. Sometimes my awesomeness just comes out.
I just need to get out of here. I'm gonna faint from the smell.
Too bad can't take the heat now. All right.
Hey man. Hey.
Dude, what?
Can you just quiet down a little bit? I'm trying to write my history report.
Dude, I'm doing homework too.
How are you doing homework?
Because I'm a music major.
Well, could you just quiet down a little bit?
Alright man, I'll try. You know,
Right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's cool. Hey man.
Yeah.
You're getting louder.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
Sorry man, I'm just in my zone right now.
Well, I mean, could you practice outside or something?
Okay, alright. I need some new inspiration. I'm gonna play some guitar here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It smells like skunk in here.
What?
It smells like skunk. What's with all the food? Why do you have so much food? No. Why do you have so much food? Like all these Pringles? Is this sour cream?
Dude, you want to see that?
Sure.
Alright. Hey man, what's up?
Oh hey
How's
dude.
it going?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Hey, how much is the laundry machine?
It's like $1.50.
$1.50. Would you mind if I borrow some quarters?
Didn't you borrow some quarters from me yesterday?
No, I didn't. No.
I mean, okay, I guess
It's just, a few quarters.
Yeah,
I really
I guess it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
When they smell good.
Alright, yeah, thank you.
Thanks, man. No problem.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Oh, hey, Ashley, you mind if I borrow a couple bucks?
What for?
Well, I'm kind of hungry. Left my wallet in my last class, so I don't want to go back and get that, and then have to come back here. Just
Yeah. Okay.
making it simpler for me.
Yeah,
And I appreciate. I'll pay you back.
Yeah, just pay me back. Oh, here's my wallet.
Most of the time I do.
Yeah, most of the time though. But
Yeah,
not all
that's
the
what
time.
matters most of the time.
I mean.
Thanks, man.
You can come in now.
That's like the third time this week.
I know, right? Sweet. High five.
Man, 4?
I know, right?
That's a new record.
I know, right? Dude, I'm so, it was great.
Yeah.
I can honestly say.
What happened to my bed?
Well, one of them couldn't stand, and, your bed's just, right there, and stuff like that. And so, yeah, high five, right?
Dude!
High five. It was 4. Dude, record.
The bird machine. Check. Check.
Welcome back. The main topic of this week was invisible children. So, a fellow ROC-TV member, Casey Monger, decided to take to the streets to find out how much we really know about invisible children.
So, do you know anything about invisible children?
I do. I guess I know that there are people that take advantage of the kids in Africa. This guy named Coney, he's a general of sorts in Africa, and he takes children. Some of them are even like 6 years old, and takes them and trains them to be killers for Africa. And he makes them obey because he threatens to kill their families, threatens to kill them. Anybody who tries to escape is killed. And a lot of them are maimed, and they're pretty much child killers by the time they're 12.
So, do you know anything about Invisible Children?
No. I think they came to my high school once, but I don't remember.
I've heard about it, but I don't know anything about it.
Not at all.
I don't remember. Coney was taking children from villages.
Oh, yeah. I've heard about Coney.
No, I heard about the dude that made the video about him and stuff like that, yeah.
Do you know anything about Invisible Children?
I do.
Can you tell us about it?
Well, the children aren't really invisible. They're there. And the fact that they're creating this new pop culture thing around it is ridiculous. I mean, we want to help the kids. I mean, the kids have always been there to help them, but from what I've learned, that some of the proceeds from the money that they collect doesn't go towards the children all the way. It goes towards paying their employees. And I kind of don't agree with that, so I've never really been into that. I don't know. It was started by, I don't know if you all saw what happened when, like after the organization kicked into high gear, this guy was, like, running around crazy down the street naked or something. Yeah. And it's just, like, they went over there to help the kids, but at the same time, they're creating all this advertising and the stuff, and the money doesn't even go towards the actual children. Part of it does, but maybe 10 or 20% actually go towards the kids. And it's not really the best organization in the world. It's more of like a fad.
Invisible Children, where have I heard that name before?
See, an organization, Stop Coney 2012 was a hashtag on Twitter.
I remember that, yes.
Do you know anything about it?
No, not really.
Trying to stop a man named Coney inside Africa. Yeah?
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Okay, so whatever you want to say about it.
I found out about it last summer, and I investigated it. It's a guy that's enslaving children and using them as slaves and sexual stuff, right? Mm-hmm. And an army, and then, it's been a while. Don't know anything else.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I know. Okay. He's just taking children and using them as sex slaves.
Yeah.
Children in Africa don't have enough food and they need water and stuff. Is that it? Or am I completely wrong?
It's something about that.
It's Joseph Coney's training child soldiers.
No, that's right. That was Coney 2012.
Coney 2012.
And they had
Stop him.
They had Coney 2012, and it was a huge hit on Twitter and Facebook and everything, and it blew up. Yep. But then everybody forgot about it, and nothing else happened again. Yeah. And the trend just stopped automatically. Even after that video, everything just bumped out about it. Mm-hmm.
But it's personally signaling how how Coney went to villages to train these children that are 10 and under with guns with the intent to kill people.
At first I thought it was really for a good cause. Then people started talking about it you're giving your money away, it's not for the real children, and then I don't know what to think about it now.
I really don't know much about it. I've heard about it before, but I haven't really done much research into it.
Looks like a lot of students didn't know about the Invisible Children's organization. So here's an interview from the president of Radford's Invisible Children's Club.
I'm Jake Ox, and I'm here right now with Ryan Cronin. Ryan here is the president of the Invisible Children Club at Radford, and he's here today to talk about the charity and the things they do around campus and in general. Thank you for coming, Ryan.
Thank you for having me.
I think I should probably start out with, what is Invisible Children? I mean, we've heard a lot about it, but what exactly is it?
Invisible Children is a charity that is dedicated to stopping the LRA and Joseph Coney.
Okay, and the LRA, that is the
Lord's Resistance Army.
Okay. What exactly is the Lord's Resistance Army?
The Lord's Resistance Army was started by Coney, and basically what he did is he started the group in Uganda to overthrow the Ugandan government. But since then it didn't work, so then he's moved around, and I think right now he's in Congo. And what they do is they abduct child soldiers, which is the Invisible Children. It's called Invisible Children because not many people knew about this conflict until Invisible Children brought the conflict on awareness with their Coney 2. They made a bunch of videos, but their Coney 2012 video was the big one that went viral. It has 100 million views right now. I suggest people watch it. It's a very great video.
What's some things that Invisible Children does now? I understand they have the media segment, but I'm told that there's about 4 different segments that you guys have.
Invisible Children has a 4-step goal, and they have mobilization, which is when they get a bunch of people and they do marches or rallies around DC. I've actually been to one.
And how was that for you?
It was Move DC. It was one of the best experiences of my life. It was really cool to be involved with the U.S. government. And what that did was Barack Obama signed some legislator saying that he'll give $5 million to anyone who comes forward and gives information about Coney, and it will lead to his arrest. And also, we put 100 troops in Africa, and the 100 troops are armed, but they will not be in the conflict. They are just there to advise the African troops, to find Coney and his group.
Please tell me something about the Lord's Resistance Army. I've heard about it so much. I understand that they kidnap child soldiers, but what are some of the things that they really do?
Right now, the Lord's Resistance Army has no political goals, and so basically they're just trying to keep themselves safe. Like I said before, their first goal was to overthrow the Ugandan government, but since that didn't work, they're now in hiding and just doing rapes, murders, looting.
So they're pretty much just a band of bandits at this
Yes,
point.
right now they're I guess it'd be considered a cult because they have a religion based upon it, that Coney is the Messiah, and he just started it.
For the viewers watching, I'm pretty sure they're not too sure about what they want to do or what can they do. And I'm told that every sort of donation goes a long step in the process, right?
Right. Well, the first thing you can do if you want to help fight the Lord's Resistance Army is to join the Invisible Children Club. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a bunch of charity work and raise money, like bake sales, car washes. We can sell a bunch of merchandise. That'd be really cool to do T-shirts and bracelet sales.
Is there any incentive to get the students going? Is there anything that really you can benefit from the Invisible Children?
The main point is to help people in Africa who are, displaced from their homes.
It's charitable.
Yes, it's just charity, It makes them feel good. They'll help people around the world. But Invisible Children does have a few perks. First of all, where the money goes to is to the Invisible Children Foundation. And right now they're on a zero LRA campaign, and their goal is to make sure there's 0 LRA members. And what they're doing is they're creating these decomposable flyers and throwing them out of airplanes, basically.
So those guys, you're telling me they're airdropping flyers down into whatever the bush is?
The bush.
So, are they littering?
Well, they are decomposable, so they will be back. They will, dissolve into the environment if no one picks them up.
Okay, so they're not littering. You would have figured that they could be littering. I'm not sure.
They drop them in areas that they think or they know where the LRA is, and then hopefully these children and these soldiers will see the letters. And basically the letters are messages from their friends and family, or they have maps of the surrounding areas and just directions on how to escape. And they will be safe if they decide to return home.
When I hear about Coney 2012, I think about a naked man going crazy on the side of the road. Now, forgive me for having that premonition, but it is just sort of what happened during the Coney video. How are you guys coming back from that?
Well, the Coney 2012 video was a huge hit. And the founder, the guy who went around and did that naked rant, he's actually a really cool guy. I've met him in person. He's not a bad. He's not a
the
bad
naked
person.
dude in person, people.
He's a really nice guy. He was just under a lot of pressure. He went to a psychiatric ward, and he's fine now. It's just a lot of pressure, and with that much pressure, you can just crack. But I don't think, and if you still don't agree with that, I still think his actions do not make the charity any less noble. Just because he did one thing doesn't mean it doesn't help people.
I heard some things about the charity, and I heard that not all the money was going straight to those poor child soldiers. Now, I'm not sure, but perhaps you could shed some light on that.
Every charity has to release a financial statement, every single one. And so Invisible Children has released their financial statement every year. And 81% of the money has gone into the charity, directly into the charity. The other percentages go into more fundraising, which is the whole point of it. It goes into paying, you still have to pay the employees.
Right.
Even though it's nonprofit. Another reason I can prove that this is a legit charity is you get a tax deduction if you donate to them. So it is government regulated, and so you know it's real. Charity Tracker is a very reliable source. It's a website, and you just go on it and you can look up Invisible Children. It has a 4-star rating out of 4 stars.
So that sheds a little bit of light on what we're looking for, or at least what I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm.
But I still got some more questions. And I think the first question that I'm thinking about asking you is, you said you're a little bit low on members right now, right?
Yes, we are low on members because the group hasn't been active for a while.
Okay.
And it's just being reactivated by me.
Say if you get some members, what are some of the things that you're actually planning on doing on campus?
Hopefully, if we get more members, which I hope people do join.
Well, cross your fingers and hope.
I hope so. Then we'll be raising money, and we'll be doing events like car washes, bake sales, and hopefully we'll sell some merchandise like T-shirts or bracelets.
Hopefully it's one of those fun car washes too.
We might be wearing Speedos, who knows?
Ooh, God, I don't know if you're going to get too many people to come to that. So what are some of the things that your club, other than the bake sales and the fundraising, are there any sort of things that your club would probably do on campus?
We would throw events. We just had one a couple days ago, and basically we got Invisible Children to come to Radford, and they just talked about their new campaign, the Zero LRI campaign. And so we'll go throw events, and hopefully they'll come back next year, and we'll have another presentation because their presentations are just amazing to watch. And if you didn't get the chance to watch it this year, I definitely suggest you come to watch it next year.
I'm pretty sure we will. Now, unfortunately, I believe we're out of time, or at least we're running low on it. So I'd like to take this time right now to thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Again, that's Ryan Cronin. He's the president of the Invisible Children Club here at Radford, and his email is rcronin2@radford.edu. If you'd like to join the club or you have any questions about it, please don't hesitate to contact him. I believe that's okay if I say that for you.
Yes, please contact me. We need members, and this is such a great cause. And if you want to learn more about it or you're more interested in it, please just email me. I'm always available.
And can they put this on resumes? I feel like it's good for resumes.
Yes, this is a huge resume builder. It's teamwork, your charity. Everyone loves charity.
Even the charitable of charity.
We have leadership positions available. It's a huge resume builder.
All right, thanks, Ryan.
Thank you.
It's no problem.